Apple released iOS 7.1 to iOS devices yesterday, featuring a few improvements to Siri, iTunes Radio, and introducing CarPlay to iOS devices. But the most significant improvement is the performance of iOS devices. It has changed and improved dramatically, especially on our iPhone 4 over here. I'm Warren from KLGadgetGuy. Let me show you the difference between a device that has not been upgraded to iOS 7.1 and a device that is currently running on iOS 7.1. And these are both iPhone 4s. Let's get to it. Alright folks, on the left you'll see that this iPhone 4 is running on iOS 7.0.6 and on the right it is running on iOS 7.1. So the first significant difference that I'm going to show you, it is the transition, the animation transitions is really much more smoother on iOS 7.1. So we are going to quit the settings app by tapping on the assistive touch. I'm going to touch the assistive touch and I'm going to press home at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, on iOS 7.0.6 there is a significant lag in performing that transition, but in iOS 7.1 it is significantly smoother. Right, do you believe it? Let's go back to the settings app again and you will actually see the zoom in effect much more smoother and more frame rates are actually, playing on the iPhone 4 with iOS 7.1. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. See, the iPhone 4 with iOS 7.1 gets the settings app start out first, whereas the iPhone 4 with iOS 7.0.6 gets a little bit of delay. So let's perform some app launches. So to be fair, I've actually quit all applications on both of these iPhones. I'll just let you see. Double tap. And there's only the settings app enabled at the moment. So let's queue this as well to be fair to both devices. Alright, so let's go back to the home screen and we're going to launch the same app at the same time. So first of all, I'm going to launch Facebook. Facebook is the most time-consuming app that loads up. Right, so in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, both are taking some time, as you can see. Look at this. iOS 7.1 starts out first, whereas on iOS 7.0.6, Facebook is lagging behind about 2 seconds in loading. Right, in terms of smoothness, let's try scrolling on our newsfeed. Let's go. As you can see, I'm using the same gestures, but if you look on the right, iOS 7.1 is really much more smoother in terms of scrolling as compared to iOS 7.0.6. Alright, I've loaded both Safari on both iPhone 4s and we are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, so we should be expecting the same speed, but trust me, iOS 7.1 loads faster than it is on 7.0.6. So I've entered the address of our site KLGadgetGuy.com and I'm going to press go at the same time. I'm going to try this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this seems like iOS 7.1 is a little bit lagging, but you see it actually finished loading. Though the keyboard has a little bit of lag, but the website actually finished loading. There's no preload web page inside. Right, the website is not preloaded, as you can see, but iOS 7.1 finished loading KLGadgetGuy.com first. Right, so we are going to test on the second site, Engadget.com, which I have not accessed. I'm going to go to engadget.com. So, alright, so same thing as well. Let's go to engadget.com on iOS 7.0.6. So there we go. I'm going to press go at the same time in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Look at this. iOS 7.1 finished loading the Engadget site, whereas iOS 7.0.6 is struggling like 3 to 4 seconds behind. And let's do some scrolling. And as you can see on iOS 7.0.6, the transition is so laggy. The scrolling is so laggy that you just want to throw the phone away. But on iOS 7.1, the iPhone 4 is back to its old performance. It's as good as new, as you can see over here. Right? It's really amazing to see how Apple has actually enhanced the software of iOS to work on such an old device, which is pretty good. Alright folks, this is the last test that we are going to conduct on both devices over here. So we're going to start playing a video on our KLGadgetGuy channel. Let's play our most recent video on the unboxing of the Nokia X. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so let's see which starts the video first. And the winner is the iPhone 4 with iOS 7.1, whereas the iPhone 4 with iOS 7.0.6 is still buffering, though it loads up the advertisement, not the video, right? But do remember to click on my advertisement if you happen to see it, alright? So let's quit both of the apps over here. So the conclusion of the day is that iOS 7.1 really brings significant improvements in terms of performance to the iPhone 4 and even the latest iPad Air and iPhone 5s. So if you do not rely on jailbreak or you didn't have a locked iPhone, I highly recommend that you upgrade to iOS 7.1 right now. So do it right now. Just connect your iPhone to iTunes and start downloading the update, or just download over the air. Right, so that's it for today, people. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting contents coming up. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at KLGadgetGuy, and I'll see you next time in our next gadget review video or an editorial video. That's it for now.